Hey you guys, welcome back to Angel Angela, and on this topic I wanted to talk to you guys about something that you're just going to experience time and time again with narcissists, and that's a friendly gesture. A friendly gesture disguised as an attack. The narcissist is attacking you while doing a friendly gesture for you. So what does the friendly gesture consist of? The friendly gesture could be the love bombing, or, helping homeless people or helping strangers along the way, and these things being disguised as them being good people, and you're falling for it because you're like, the narcissist needs to prove to others that they're good people, that they're givers, when in actuality they're takers. So, a friendly gesture could be, them befriending the people closest to you, them befriending your friends, people that they want to basically take out of your life and keep for themselves. A friendly gesture could be the love bombing. A friendly gesture could be bringing someone that they're messing with in front of you, and making it seem like this person is their family member, and, and they're bringing that person around you. They want you to be close to that person, like they're doing you a favor, like they're so friendly and so family oriented. A friendly gesture can also be something the narcissist gives to you, a gift, or an event that the narcissist hosts for you after they have abused you, and they're trying to brainwash you. They want to fog up your memories from, reliving what they just did to you, that is traumatizing you, that is bringing darkness and anxiety into your life, and disguise it as something normal, and a fight, an argument that, that is normal, that happens in families or happens in relationships. A, gesture that is a friendly gesture from the narcissist, whether it's them giving you a ride home and, making it seem like they're being nice to you, but in actuality, they already have it in their mind that, you're the enemy and you should be paying them to give you a ride, even though it's them who offered it to you. It's them who was, who, wanted to build a friendship with you, and now they're disguising it as, you're using them. A friendly gesture could just, in a narcissist world, can come from so many different directions and fool you and deceive you and put you in a deep spell, because these people will, befriend you and send other people to befriend you. And these people will be around you for months and years, catfishing you. And they're all playing a sick game. Narcissists, just friendly gestures could even come in an apology. Someone crying to you and making you feel like they really didn't mean to hurt you, or they weren't aware of their actions. They didn't know that what they were doing was so bad. And, you have, being an empath, will accept that friendly gesture, that friendly apology, right? But that apology was not sincere. It was just to gain access and control over you once again. Narcissists, family, friends from the past, hoovering you, trying to get access to you, to the new version of who you are, disguising their return as a friendly gesture, And really, you don't even know these people anymore. You don't know, if they're hunting you down, or, if they're really genuine people, or if the friendly gestures they're showing you is to get something in return. You have some narcissists that are plotting on you behind your back, who have stolen from you, who have, you know, stolen your identity or convinced you to do something or a bad business deal, um, or, have just did something so, life changing to you. And because they know that you haven't figured them out, and they feel like because they've done all these friendly gestures, and they know that you really believe that they're your friends or your family, they know that by the time that you figure them out, they've done so many friendly gestures that they're going to tell other people, look, I've done this for them. How could they treat me like this? So narcissists will do friendly things for you just to say that they were the ones who built you up. So you will see this type of behavior with people that don't really know you all the way, but you'll bring them into your life, for a little bit. You already have it in your mind that based off of the information that you've given these people, they think that they know you. They don't really know your soul, but they think that they know you. And when they try to do friendly gestures, you try to avoid those things because you never want, as an empath, to feel like you owe anyone. You always want to basically keep things mutually, meaning that because you've been around narcissists and you know how they are, you never want to take too much from someone, and whatever you take from someone, you always, as an empath, want to return that favor to them. I think a big part of it is that you want to feel as if the relationship or friendship doesn't work out, you never want those people to feel used, or you don't want to feel like they used you. So then you start to feel like you have to return that energy. You have to return those blessings that were sent your way with appreciation, by being humble. So, with your empathy, you start to be more cautious about where you're giving your energy, who you're giving your energy to. So, when you're dealing with a narcissist and you're well aware of what, that things can go left, the moment that things do go left, or things might not go left, and the narcissist is over exaggerating because you're busy in your life, and now they think that you're not friends with them, what they will do is that they will bash you to other people, and they will tell other people all the nice things that they've done for you, and they'll exclude all the things you've done for them. So meaning that all these gestures they felt like was a way to control you, and now because they can't control you, they're basically telling on themselves. Another form of a friendly gesture that you're going to experience with a lot of narcissists when you're in a serious relationship or you're married is that they will disguise friendly gestures with your partners. You could be having relationship issues in your relationship, and you're trusting certain people in your relationship, and when they come around your partner, they're being extra friendly, and if you bring it up to their attention, they're basically trying to tell you that the reason they're being extra friendly is so that your partner doesn't feel like you guys talk about that, your partner behind your partner's back, or, so they're trying to disguise the reason to why they're being extra friendly, and really they're trying to get you to talk bad about your partner so that they can be a narcissist and come together with your narcissistic partner to destroy you. So a friendly gesture and bringing people around your family and friends can be very dangerous when you're just trying to be friendly with everyone. Which brings me to the next, friendly gesture that you're going to see, which is them making jokes. Them making jokes and being serious. So let's just say, you know, if you're not paying attention, it will happen right away in front of you. Like I said, they'll give you compliments and really they're trying to make fun of you. So they can sit there and tell you, hey, you have a nice shirt. And you're sitting there like, thank you. But you know that your shirt is wrinkled up. It has paint on it. It's ripped. You might be doing some home remodeling or something. And you're basically thinking like, why is this person, telling me my shirt is nice when I clearly know my shirt is trash, basically. So if you don't catch that, they have a smirk on their face, This is why you have to be alert at all times. So in that situation, you have to say something back, in a friendly gesture back to them. So they might be at work. You're coming to their job to buy something and they're disrespecting you. And you're there like, why is this person disguising a compliment, as a joke, or whatever, a compliment. They're trying to compliment me, but they're really joking around. So you would say something back to them like, I like your shirt too, knowing that they're wearing their work shirt, and there's nothing really special about it, but you just gave them a friendly gesture while letting them know that you know what they're doing. Another, friendly gesture that a lot of narcissists do, especially narcissistic women, is that they give you pet names. So they automatically want to belittle you. You might even look younger than them, so they want to belittle you when they talk to you. They want to make you feel small. They're trying to act like they're trying to give you a friendly gesture because they're friendly people, but they're really trying to take charge of the conversation right away. So they think that their voice should be heard more than your own voice, but they'll let you speak. They're like, I'll let you speak, but I'm really in charge. So I'm going to call you sweetie, honey, babe, things like that. So a friendly gesture could be disguised by a pet name. So I know, a lot of people might say different things about pet names, but pet names are a form of disrespect, especially if you don't know how to use the pet name. There's only certain people you should be using pet names for. But a narcissist will use pet names. And if you put them to the test, to see if they're narcissists, just call them the pet name right back. Project back onto them what they did to you. So if they're, if you feel like they're belittling you in front of your partner, say, oh, thank you, sweetie. Thank you, honey. And just watch their facial expression. Just watch it. They're going to make it seem like they're not going to feel like you're showing them love because they're showing you love. They're going to almost make a face almost like you're trying to take control over the conversation and you're trying to be almost as superior as them. Another, friendly gesture that you're going to experience a lot is people in the job place, in the workforce, right? They're going to show you friendly gestures by trying to teach you how to do something, especially if you're a new employee. Even if you've been around, this person is always trying to teach you, but they're trying to get attention from their boss. They want to look smart. They're not doing it just because they're nice people, because at the end of the day, they're going back telling your boss that you're not doing so well, that they helped you. So they're bashing you out while giving you friendly gestures to your face. And then if you feel offended about it, now they're going to act like victims, like you're a hostile type of person. So you have to be careful with people and friendly gestures. And, you have to be careful about how you approach these people, because these narcissists will play victim right away. A lot of times narcissists will terrorize you. If you have narcissistic neighbors, these narcissists will terrorize you. And then, they will tell you, hey, let's just come to an agreement, or hey, let's just let it go and start all over again. Hey, let's just try to get along because we have to co-parent. So they try to give you a friendly gesture so that you can forgive them, or so that you could put your guard down, because they know you're an empath, and you're always willing to forgive if it's mutual. So they'll pretend like it's mutual just to backstab you. Narcissists are people that feed off of negative energy, but they also feed off of good energy. Their problem is that when they're feeding off of that negative energy, they're creating that negative energy, is that when they disguise their friendly gestures with other people, even though everything that they're doing is based on a lie, they don't understand, although they want to take accountability for those kind gestures, but they don't even realize that those kind gestures are even allowed. They're being allowed by a higher source, a higher power. So the narcissist, when they're doing kind gestures, they think that somehow they're going to get rid of that bad karma. And this is why they become so angry and they feel like you owe them something. And that's because, as much as they try to destroy others, a lot of those kind gestures were meant for those people to have. So blessings are produced from those kind gestures, even though the narcissist is trying to get credit for those gestures. But it's just, sometimes it just has to happen that way. And this is why, as much as you hate the narcissist, you can't hate them all the way, because a part of you is like, I wouldn't be who I am without these situations. So they want to get credit for your growth, even though they try to destroy you. So the kind gestures are a form of control so that you can believe that they're not as bad as what they showed you, during those discard phases. A lot of times when the narcissist devalues you, and they start fake arguments with you, they will do things behind your back. They will break that trust, that loyalty, that you're expecting from them. They'll do things, they'll slander you to others, and, they'll come back and act like they didn't do anything to you. And you might not have a clue about the things that they did or said, because if you did know what they did or said, you wouldn't even be standing in front of them. Trust me, you wouldn't. So they'll come back and do friendly gestures and take you out and give you gifts for no reason. And you're thinking they're being romantic, and really there's a motive behind all of that. So the narcissist is capable of almost anything. They're capable of killing, stealing from you. They're willing to take from you and then help you look for it. So they'll do a friendly gesture by helping you look for something that they stole, or they'll steal from you, and then, they'll do something nice. They'll buy you something small that doesn't amount to what they took. A friendly gesture could be them giving you a makeover, or them, changing your wardrobe and trying to tell you how to look or how to dress, or, buying you something for your home, because they don't like your style, so they'll disguise it as a friendly gesture, or they'll talk bad about your outfit, and then they'll give you money and they'll say, hey, go buy something nicer than that. So narcissists will play with you, even with money, and disguise, friendly gestures as attacks at the same time. And they'll have a smirk on their face while doing so, keeping tabs on what's going on in your life, hoovering you, not taking the relationship serious, selling you dreams, disguised as a friendly gesture. Anytime that they support you, or they come to an event, a celebration, it's not really because they want to be there for you. It's not because they want to support you. It's because they want to keep up with what's going on with you. Not only that, but they want to control anyone around your success. Narcissists, try to seclude you from other people, and they disguise, having a unity with you, a relationship with you, a personal relationship with you. They disguise it as a friendly gesture, as if they're the ones trying to save you from everyone else. They try to portray this friendly gesture as if they're your Prince Charming or they're your soulmate, and those friendly gestures are just, something that they make up to keep you. And then once you're with them, they make you believe that friendly gestures aren't real, that you don't get blessings from that, because they want to change you so that you won't be blessed, while they take away with, while they move on to the next source of supply with your gift of giving, your gift of doing friendly gestures from the bottom of your heart and being blessed. This is why it seems like the narcissist is being blessed at first until all those things catch up to them, because it's not who they are and it's not something that they can do, consistently. They want to turn every positive situation into something negative. They want to go back and tell other people, gaslight you by telling the flying monkeys, your success and your failures and what they seen or what they saw, where they think your life is headed. It's all about, having control. It's all about keeping tabs on you. A friendly gesture can also be narcissists who are gossiping about you. But, when you see them, they're smiling in your face. They're even hugging you. You never see this person, but you've heard that this person has been talking ill about you. And the moment that they see you, they're greeting you with, so much love. You're thinking, that it's going to be awkward when you see this narcissist, right? Because, you felt how you felt, they felt how they felt. So you might feel like bumping into these type of people, you're going to experience some type of weirdness. So what will happen is that they will try to approach you in a positive way, or they try to avoid you completely. So, they can, try to befriend you first. If that doesn't work, you have became the enemy, and now they have to turn on you, like a light switch, because you are not under their control. So a friendly gesture could be them squeezing you tight, or when you're shaking their hand, they're squeezing your hand like really extra tight. A friendly gesture could be, maybe there's a death in your family and the narcissist drops flowers off. Maybe there's a big, someone's ill, or, there's a loss, or, there's, you might be having financial problems. Anything can be happening. And what the narcissist will do is that they will disguise their hate for you through a kind gesture. They would do something nice. So a lot of times you expect narcissists to just be evil all the time. But when you're messing with narcissists who are self-aware, who have learned to, kind of like control their anger and control their jealousy, because they know how jealous they will look. They know that when they say something to disrespect you, they know that they're attacking you. Before they even open their mouth, they know that they want to attack you. They want to attack who you are as a person, the way you talk, your appearance. They want to attack you. There's something about you. You could be the most beautiful person, but if they smell that empathy on you and they feel like they know you, because narcissists feel like all empaths are the same. So they feel like because you're an open-minded person, they can come in and they could just basically try to destroy your galaxy. So they feel like, hey, if I can figure out what type of person you are, then I can come in, judge you, make assumptions of you. I could kind of tell by the way you talk or the way you move what type of personality you have. You're an empath. So when they feel like you're an empath, right away, they're going to make their move, and they're going to disrespect you by giving you a kind gesture. So they can be planning evil things in their mind. They can be planning to gossip about you to their friends, but they're waiting on you to disappear, right? They're waiting on you to leave. So they can give you a compliment. They can sit there and say, hey, I like your hair, or hey, I like your shirt. Hey, I like your nails. They can give you a compliment, but as soon as you leave, they're going to insult you to others. So they're going to say, oh my gosh, did you see that? Did you see her hair? Or, oh my gosh, that color on her nails, that's disgusting. Or why are they so long? Or why are they so short? So they're going to give you a compliment, and they're going to try to disguise it as a friendly gesture. But there's a motive behind that. There's either a motive to make themselves look good to other people, or there's a motive to fool you into thinking they're being nice so that you don't attack them. So they're trying to undermine you by attacking you before you attack them. A lot of times, even if they don't see you as being an empath, and they might think you're a narcissist, the narcissist is still going to make a friendly gesture, by disguising that friendly gesture, to hide their motives. And that's just to pick at you, to see what type of person you are. So they'll do a friendly gesture. Maybe you're serious. You're a serious person, right? The narcissist knows that you're a serious person. They know that you're probably an empath. You keep to yourself. You don't want to be bothered. So what they will do is that every time they see you, they'll tell you, you need to smile more. You need to smile more, because they want to see you smile. They want to see if they can break you in, if they can see that empathy in you. That's what they want. They smell that empathy. They're trying to get in. They're trying to make you feel at ease. They want you to feel, loosen up and feel comfortable around them, and as soon as you do that, you'll see that every time you see these people, they act like they know you. They act like they might even start asking you more questions about yourself, to get more details about your personal life, so that they can judge you in their minds. So they're finding reasons to, make themselves feel good by trying to gain control over you under your nose. That's what the narcissist is seeking for. And they'll do it by, doing friendly gestures for you. They'll buy you things. They'll take you out to lunch and pay for your food. They'll come and bring you gifts, and they're not doing it because they really care about you, or they cherish you as a friend. They're doing it because they want you to be on their side, so that when they're abusing other people, or when they get caught doing something, you can become a flying monkey for them. So friendly gestures, a lot of times with narcissists, are meant for a bigger purpose. Either they want to break you, or they want to make themselves look good. If they make themselves look good with a friendly gesture, it's going to be something that they're going to be accustomed to. So they're going to learn how to consistently pretend to be good people, where it's on a consistent basis, to the point where they're making empaths look like they're crazy, like they don't have the right to speak their mind and defend themselves after they've disrespected them. So the narcissist wants to play the victim. They want to insult you, insult your intelligence, and then they want to play the victim like you're offending them. And now you've became the predator all of a sudden. They're the victim, and then they're going to work buying donuts for everyone and acting like they didn't just sit here and try to destroy someone's finances. That's the type of person the narcissist is. And, they will disguise friendly gestures, by making these big parties and inviting different types of people from different types of, with different types of jobs and use these people to build connections with these people. So they'll basically buy the attention, the affection, the admiration from these people by buying them, by pretending to be their friends and supportive of them, by inviting them into their homes and having rituals with these people, so that when the narcissist needs these different people from these different aspects of life, these people can literally jump on one leg to come help the narcissist. The narcissist uses these people with friendly gestures by staying around and listening to their problems and pretending to be empaths, pretending to be just like an empath, when in reality, all these friendly gestures, even with the new supply, all these friendly gestures are to make you believe that they're normal human beings that can feel, when in actuality, they can't feel anything. They're numb. They only care about, getting resources, getting energy. They don't care about people's feelings and people's lives. They feel like they can have your life if they really wanted it. They feel like once they get to know you, they feel like, if they would have had the same opportunities as you, they could have surpassed you. That's how the narcissist looks at you. So it might start off with friendly gestures and them looking like they want to be a part of your life or a part of your family. But all those friendly gestures are a disguise. They're a disguise, to gain control over you in the minds of their victims, So I hope that this message on the narcissist and their friendly gestures, family, friends, people who pretend like they care about you, or people who are phony people, but you have anxiety and you're all riled up inside, and these people are pretending to be super calm. They're playing a game. You're walking in and you're ready to tell everyone about themselves. You're ready to tell people the truth. You're ready to expose everyone, not understanding that all of these people are all in on it, and they're all doing these friendly gestures to each other. Because as soon as the sinister, more diabolical things start to happen and come out into the light, these people are going to defend each other to the ends. No matter how corrupted these people have treated you, they will be defended by these flying monkeys because of the friendly gestures that they do for one another. So these people do not just, they're not just good people just to be good people. Even when you see them in packs, at the end of the day, each and one of them are coming together for a bigger purpose, but they do not mess with each other. All those friendly gestures are fake. They're fake. And, it's very important to understand that, because narcissists do friendly gestures for you. And a lot of times you'll be thankful because you feel like, they helped you evolve in some ways. And that might be true. But it doesn't take away from the fact that these people are the type of people that will lift you up with their friendly gestures just to break you down and squeeze you until you're dry. So, I'm sending you guys lots of love, light, peace, and your healing. If you guys enjoyed this topic, don't forget to hit the like button, share, subscribe. If you guys are new to my channel, if you guys want to book a session with me, my booking information is on the description. Just give me 24 hours, you guys. As always, sending you guys lots of love and peace, and I will talk to you guys on the next one. Love you guys. Bye.